Okay, now let's quickly go over ranges of variables. Now, integers in Java cannot span from a basically infinite value to negative infinity. They don't work like that. There's a limit. After all, your computer can only hold so many values itself. And in the same way, and the integer data type in Java can only go so high and it can only go so low before something called integer overflow occurs. If we go above, right here, what this is right here, this is a value that Java provides us, these two values. And these are basically the limits as to what an integer can hold. So integer.min value, min underscore value, and integer.max underscore value. These are basically constants, right? They're constants and they hold these two values, right? So if you look at this, it's negative 214, sorry. And they hold these two values. If we were to look at this, this is like negative 2,147,000,000, right? And then this is, right, similar fashion, it's just 2,147,000. And you can notice that they're almost the same. There's the negative number goes one below if you take the absolute value. And if you were to look at these two values, you'll notice that they are close to positive and negative 2 billion. If we go above these two values, meaning if we try to create an integer called, let's call it n, which is not that good of a name, but if we assign it a value above this, so let's take max value. Let's say we go above the max, right? Let's say we go just even one above. So 2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 7, or 8, right? We go one above. You can notice that this is just one above the max value. Well, this is actually going to lead to something called integer overflow. Your program is not going to work as intended, right? And you can see this is what we're doing here. It's the same thing what we're doing here, these two. We're trying to increment the maximum value above its limit, and we're trying to decrement, using the minus the min value below its limit. So if we were to do these two things, the program would not function as intended. So how can we solve this problem? Well, the solution, see down here, is to use data types that can store larger numbers, like long. Long is a data type just like int and double. You do not need to know long for the AP Computer Science test, but it's just helpful to know that there are solutions for this. The solution is just to take up more memory on our computer by using bigger data types like long, which can store larger numbers.